Hey everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great time and welcome to a new video, in which this case we're back with the best way to play Majora's Mask, Zelda 64 Recompiled, that has released a brand new update which has a lot of cool features that I actually felt that it would be a good idea to showcase in this video. Even though this one might be a little bit shorter than the last one, since it's not a big update, but hey, it's still worth showing out. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna see in this update is that now we have a free camera option. Now, just like in the Ocarina of Time PC port, now we have the option to use the free camera, and I'm not gonna lie, this actually feels somewhat better than the Ocarina of Time PC port in my opinion. Like, so far, free camera option looks really good. Like, look at this. Now, just like in the modern Zelda games, you can play Majora's Mask with the free camera option. But that also means that you're gonna have to map the C-stick buttons. Because now, not all of the options are gonna be like with the right stick if you're playing on the controller. That means you're gonna have to map the controllers to your own liking. These are the current button settings that I have, and in case you're wondering what this button 15 means, it's basically the screenshot button of the Switch controller, because I'm using a Crystal Switch Pro controller to play this game. And this is my controller mapping. And honestly, I'm pretty comfortable with this mapping. Like I showed in the last video, you basically can map them to your own liking. So it's like, whichever one you feel that is better for you, you can do it the way you want. At least until you feel that it's more comfortable, it's gonna be great to play, and all the way until you feel that it's way better. So another thing that they added is that now, shut up, Green, I'm trying to showcase here. Alright, so right here in general, as we can see, now we have some new options like in the joystick dead zone. Green! Okay, I'm gonna go to this rock circle so I can showcase in peace. Nobody's gonna bother us there. Now in the general, you have a whole bunch of cool new options, such as the joystick dead zone, the option for the aiming camera mode, the analog camera, and the analog camera mode. And these are the current settings that I have to my own liking. Once again, you can basically customize these the way you want. Feel free to customize it to your own liking. That way, we can all have the great experience of the game. Like I tell you, this version just keeps getting better and better. Like, it is already the best way to play Majora's Mask, but now it just keeps getting better, boys. And you know what's even better? Something that I didn't notice on the OOT PC port of the Shift of Arcanian is that if you hold the C target, like I'm gonna make a quick showing over here. Like, look at this. You come over here, press the C target. Okay, it didn't work there with the enemy, but if you do it here without targeting the enemy, you can still do it. Like, you can still move it while your camera is moving like that. But for some reason, when you target the enemies, yes, you see, it doesn't work. It's like, it only works like this if you're not targeting an enemy. It's like, it's still doable. Like, I still prefer it this way, you know. This way, obviously, you have it more free and everything, but this is a cool ad that they added, and, you know, I'm all in for it. Alright, another option that they added is that when you talk to the Scarecrow, or you go to any scene that has like a blur thing on the screen, now the blur works at the higher resolution that you have. And you see, now the blur is working better than before. Like, even if I didn't showcase it on the previous video, now the motion blur is gonna work with the high frame rate that you have activated. I also want to clarify that even if you have the right stick as your camera controls, it's alright, because still, you can use the ocarina with the right stick, which means that even if you have the camera controls on the right stick, you can still use the ocarina on the right stick. So don't need to worry about using the ocarina with different buttons. You can still rely on the classic right stick, so you don't worry about it. Alright, to make one quick use of the camera, let's see how it works when we fight some of the bosses of the game. And we're gonna try out Georg, because I want to see how much better this boss is gonna be with the camera. Like, at least the camera is gonna make it somewhat easier to find the fish that we're looking for. Alright, hello, ugly fish!
Fight!
Let's see how this fight goes with the free camera option. Like, I'm eager to see it. Alright, wait, now we turn Sora. Let's go! Whoa, make sure you don't go up. Okay. Hurry, get out of here before he eats you alive. Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you see? Even in swimming, you can use the free camera. Even swimming! Like, in every single way. The free camera is such a poggers option, if you ask me. Like, really a very poggers version. Now, you know what? Screw the bow and arrow. I'm just gonna keep attacking the fish. Ah! No. We keep attacking the fish the intended way. Alright, come here, you. Come here, you. I'm gonna chase you down with my magic button. Come here, you. Yeah! Get him out of here. Bro, look at this! Bro, did you see how we used the free like, we barely used the free camera because we have some other buttons, but like, did you see how we used it, like, in the beginning to basically rotate faster and find a fish? Not just for this, but like, for a lot of stuff. The free camera, it's a poggers option that they added, and I love this option. Like, seriously, even though for the bosses, you might not use the free camera too much, for other stuff that you might do in the overall adventure, this is a great option that I highly recommend that you use, because seriously, this is such a cool ad that I'm really grateful that they added. You know what? That fight with Jork actually led me wanting to try out the fight with the goat, and I also want to see, we're going to use more the free camera option with the Goron, and also, you can even use it to your advantage to climb this tower up. That way it's a lot more easier to do it and you won't fall off. And like I said, that fight with the fish actually made me want to try the camera even more. But this time we're actually going to use it even more. So we're going to fight the goat here. And we're gonna mostly use the free camera option to see how well it helps us in this fight. Also, as you can see, I have the mirror shield and basically the gilded sword and almost all of my equipment. Yeah, I basically played through the entirety of this game. Cause, like, there's an upcoming video that I have planned involving some of the other Zelda games. So, yeah, that's why I basically rushed through this game to get all the way to where Stone Tower is. Cause that upcoming video is gonna involve, the Stone Tower dungeon. Fight! Alright, hello, Goat. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna release that video soon, so stick around for that video, cause I assure you, you're gonna enjoy it a lot. Oh, careful with the lightning! Careful now. Yeah, you see, look at this. You can use the free camera while you're even rolling. And you can even predict what's coming up by just basically moving it like this. I'm gonna release, like, in the next couple of weeks, or maybe like in a month from now, at least after I cover the 1,000-year door. So I hope you're looking forward to it. Like, it's a really fun challenge that I'm really looking forward to do in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, get him! Okay, go! See, this is something I like. With all of the transformations, you can basically use it. Instead of just having the camera centered, like in all of the games, now you can use it to your own advantage, somewhat like in the 3D version, I'm assuming? Because I'm pretty sure in the 3D version of Majora's Mask you can also do it. But now, on the N64 version with this progress version of the game, now you can use the free camera in the battles, making them, in my opinion, somewhat better. Like, once again, this is just a fun ad to basically use around. Like, you can always... This is an option that I like using it, and I'm gonna basically leave it enabled. Like, it's a fun option. It's always optional, you know, not required. You can always enable it if you want to have fun with it. But still, a great ad that I really like on this version. Alright, now, as a quick little bonus before we wrap up, I want to showcase something that I did not show in the previous episode, because for some reason it didn't work. And that is the gyro aiming that you now have with this version. Because I don't know if you remember, but in the first video that I did showcasing this version, I tried using the motion gyro controls, and later on, while I was playing the game, I discovered that now they work. And see, in minigames like this, with the aiming, now I actually find it better aiming with this, because honestly, right after I went through the entire game with these motion controls, I cannot go back to playing it with the stick. Like, with the stick, it's still good, but I like the gyro controls. Like, I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but like, gyro controls are poggers, if you ask me. And you see, and you can basically get everything. Like, you're not gonna miss a single thing. You're not gonna miss a single thing. It actually feels like like a modern version in the 2024 Majora's Mask remake for the Switch. Adding gyro controls, higher resolution 16:9. I really wish that these were the kind of ports that we got. Because if you ask me, now I cannot go back to playing the original with the stick. now that I have gotten used to the gyro controls. Like, I use them every time in Wind Waker, Twilight Princess HD, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom, and honestly, I've gotten so used to them that I cannot go back to this stick after this. Alright, minigame completed thanks to the gyro controls. Yeah, baby! Ooh, thank you for the piece of art. I did this minigame before, but I guess after a second time I get another piece of art? Hey, thank you very much, brother. In case you're wondering, yeah, it also works with the Deku Neutral B, and it also works with the Sora fins. If you're aiming it like this, it also works with the Sora fins. It works for the bow, the Deku aiming, the Sora aiming, and also for the hook shot. Any first-person aiming option that you have here, like the bow, the hook shot, the Deku, or the Sora fence option, yep, they do support motion controls, boys. And the gyro controls are really good in my opinion, like, honestly. That is such a great at-that. After using it, I cannot go back to the original. Because the stick is still a really good, reliable option, but now I've gotten so used to the gyro controls that it's gonna be hard going back to the original after this one. But nevertheless, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for coming and watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's showcase. WiseGuy, great work so far. Keep it up. This project is gonna keep getting better and better, and I am all in for it. Like I said, if you want to play this version yourself, the link will be in the description, as well as WiseGuy's channel, so you can go and support him. Definitely a must-play version for all of the Zelda fans and Majora's Mask fans out there. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, then you know what you gotta do. Subscribe, press the like button, turn notifications on so YouTube lets you know when I upload a video. It helps the channel a lot, and it helps me a lot to make content on this channel. That's it for me, and I will see you in the next one.